some not safe for work love for my trans sisters. Me, randomly throughout the day. Girl dick. Let's talk about that for a moment. Well, this is just a normal day on the subreddit that is known as Actual Lesbians. You heard it. Actual Lesbians. Now, if you did not know, if you're not yet aware, with the rise of the transgender ideology and the trans movement, the LGB organization that we've trusted to help us homosexuals just be able to live as homosexuals have actually redefined homosexuality for male and female as opposite sex attracted as well as same-sex attracted. So now women have dicks, lesbians have dicks, and everybody loves dicks. In the whole trans esoteric term repertoire, there isn't a single word that is that has been created or changed to actually mean an exclusive sexual attraction to your same sex, to any same sex. That doesn't exist. So there is probably almost about 800 different genders, but not one has been created or is shown to define an exclusivity to our same sex. So let's see what the comment sections are on this post that apparently lesbians think about throughout the day is girl dick. Firstly, let me just say, grown-ass men who call themselves girls or grown-ass women who call themselves boys is just creepy as hell. I just want to put this out there. The first lesbian. My dysphoria grows crazy, but slay to those who own it. I'm counting down the days till I can get bottom surgery over here. Lol. Not a lesbian. The OP, which is Obsidian, says, who is a demisexual lesbian, by the way. Demisexual is actually somebody who only experiences sexual attractions with someone who they feel a connection to. So anybody who really has a healthy outlook towards relationships. The OP, who is apparently a lesbian, says, same girl, still love penises on other women though. Okay, so lesbian who likes penises. Yeah, that doesn't exist. Another goes, is it normal to feel like this? Because every time I see a trans woman, my family keeps telling me I'm straight, which they are absolutely correct. Even when I keep trying to explain them that things aren't so black and white. Also, is it offensive the way I explain things? Oh my god, like grow a fucking backbone, man. I still consider myself a lesbian and I'm in a relationship with a trans woman. I view her as a woman, not a man. I don't care if people think it makes me not valid and shouldn't care either. Well, definitely you're not valid. If you're a woman and attracted to your opposite sex, which trans women will be, you're not a lesbian, sorry. People don't really care about that. That's because it's more important for you to be a homophobic person than it is for you to be a decent person. Same here, I'm 10 months away from my surgery, but still like them on other women. So basically you're a bisexual man, probably, or just a gay man. I have seen a lot of recently gay men claiming to be homosexual women, and also on the other side, lesbians who are on Grindr, which is a homosexual hookup app, really, who specifically look for other female to male transgender women. That's just pushing it a little bit too far, that homosexual men pretend to be lesbians and homosexual women pretend to be homosexual men. So the original poster says, oh man, indeed, what I'd give to be you. So many years away from even being able to get on a waiting list. Sometimes the dysphoria is so bad I don't even know if I'll make it that far. It's not unheard of that the trans community does weaponize and pseudo thoughts to kind of emotionally manipulate those around them. Somebody else says, I discovered that I find it disgusting on guys, but cute when it's on a pretty girl. Again, no girl or no woman will have a penis. This is like jumping into some kind of insane hell on earth, really. The OP says, for the longest time, I thought I was bi because I love penises. Then I played with some of the male romances in Cyberpunk and found that it did absolutely nothing for me. Turns out I love penises, but only on women. This person is taking a video game, right, and using a story that was scripted for entertainment as actual life experience. This is what we're dealing with. And then another trans male, so trans-identified males, claiming that girl dick is actually so peak. So there is nothing better, right, when it comes to lesbianism than a dick. It's like, it's just homophobia 101. Also, for the chasers in my DM, I'm not going to send you pictures of my penis. This twist. This whole thing that we just visited is basically men worshipping each other's dicks, basically, with a little bit of bisexual women sprinkled on top for validation. There is not one person on this whole thread who is a homosexual woman at all. Us as lesbians and growing into our sexual orientation, we have a lot of, questions that we ask ourselves and that we kind of try to find guidance. And these young lesbians, the internet is just there for us. To learn. The amount of things that I've learned on the internet is amazing. And then they stumble into these kinds of conversations. These conversations about these men who are either homosexual men, bisexual men, straight men, and then bisexual women discussing their experiences, especially experiences around video games. So like experiences that are unreal, and claiming that it is what it is to be a lesbian is, I don't know, insane. Doesn't really capture what I'm feeling right now. And you get people like this: lesbian love dick, gay men love pussy, all sexualities include trans people. No, they don't. Lesbians don't love dick. That's the only requirement to being a lesbian, that you're not sexually aroused by members of the opposite sex. Same with gay men here saying, hi, I'm a lesbian and I fucking love dick. No, you're a homophobic bisexual woman. So yes, no, it's very tiring to have a lot of bisexual women speak over lesbians on that, and obviously doing it in a very homophobic way. Lesbianism has never included the opposite sex. We all know that. Yeah, I feel like a broken record. What do you think? I could go on, but I'm not. So I'll see you next week.